What's up YouTube? Today I have another Urban Outfitters haul for you guys. This will be Urban Outfitters haul part 2. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know recently I did an Urban Outfitters haul and the message of that video was to let you guys know not to sleep on Urban Outfitters because they have some really good deals and some really sick gear at discounted prices whenever they have sales. When they have sales, they have real sales. They don't just knock like $5 to $10 off usually. They actually have like 40, 50, 60, 75% off sales. And I feel like some people in the streetwear community sleep on places like Urban Outfitters and Forever 21. I'm telling you guys, these places have to keep up with the trends. Do not sleep on these places. If you're near Forever 21 or Urban Outfitters, definitely check out the men's section because I'm telling you, you guys will find something for a decent price 9 times out of 10. But anyways, I do not want to make this video too long because I actually already recorded all of this and I have to re-record it, which really frustrates me. 2 quick things before I get into the pickups. I would like to say I'm going to leave a link to anything that is left in stock down below in the description. So if any of these items are up on their site when I am posting, I will leave a link, and I'll also leave a link to similar styled items and just good deals that I see on there at the time of posting this video. So definitely check out the links below. Also, if you guys do not follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys change that and follow me. My Twitter is @thestarlife. I'm going to leave that somewhere on the screen and it will be in the description below. Like I stressed in my last Urban Outfitters haul, whenever I hear about sales, whether it be at Goodwill or Urban Outfitters or Karmaloop or whatever, I always post about it on my Twitter, and there are always deals at Urban Outfitters that I'm posting about. Actually, one time they had a completely random deal where it was 50% off all of their sale items, and they've actually done that several times, which is how I got these things so cheap. Basically, they go on sale and then I get them at 50% of the actual sale price. So if you want to keep up to date with these sales, like I said, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, let's get into these pickups. Alright, the first piece is actually a piece that you guys have asked about over and over again, and that is actually the hoodie that I'm wearing right now. As you can see, it is this really dope hoodie that has this all over native print. It is a short sleeve hoodie. It fits absolutely amazing and it's really good for layering because it has no ribbing and a split hem. Getting into the actual material of this hoodie, I have no idea what it is made of. I think it's made of magic because this thing feels amazing. It's not really like a fleece material, but it's almost like a soft blanket. I mean, it just feels like a dog or something. A part of me thinks they actually skinned Clifford the Big Red Dog to make this hoodie. It is so soft. This is a Kodo hoodie and I picked this up for about 15 bucks. Yes, that's right, $15 brand new with tags for this masterpiece. And the same day that I picked this piece up, I picked up this really dope Stussy hockey jersey. Stussy 8 on the back. This thing is really sick. It's in this all red, navy, and white colorway. It was originally marked at $80, but they had it for 50% off, so it was $40. And then, like I said, I got another 50% off of that, so it was $20 for this hockey jersey, which is a super good deal for a Stussy hockey jersey. I don't own a lot of Stussy, but you have to respect the brand because Stussy has been around forever. And I think almost anyone in the streetwear community respects what Stussy does. Now, getting into some more high fashion type of shit, we got this super soft t-shirt right here, and this t-shirt was actually $7.50 brand new with tags, and that's the main reason I got it. It's kind of a different fit and it's kind of weird, but I kind of like it, to be honest. But it's this really oversized shirt. As you guys can see, this thing is super wide. It almost covers the entire frame of the camera. If you look how the sleeve is cut, you guys can actually kind of tell that it fits more like drapey. So it's really dope. It has this real open collar, which I love, and I just can't say enough good things about this shirt. It's so soft. Once again, the fabric feels like super high quality. I'm not quite sure what the fabric is, but it feels absolutely amazing, and it's going to be a really good piece for layering. It does have the scoop on the bottom, of course, and it is a little more extended in the back. And like I said, it was $7.50 brand new with tags from your neighbors.
Hello, Flanders. Don't you have a neighbor on the other side?
Diddly doodly I do, and I love him just as much as you. It's a Flanders sandwich with great neighbor bread.
Not your actual neighbors, the brand your neighbors. Now, at the same time I copped that, I copped another piece for $7.50, which is this crew neck right here. And it's a little simple, yes. It's just basically a blue speckle crew neck, but what's special about this crew neck is the back of it, which, as you guys can see, the back is a little bit scooped and extended. It's a separate piece of fabric sewn in, and the reason I like that is because it is really good for layering. It's not too constrictive, so you don't have to worry about ribbing. It looks like it has ribbing in the front, as you guys can see, but when you move around the back, it just doesn't really fit like that. It just kind of hangs down, which I think is really dope. Now, when I copped those 2 items, I actually picked up 1 other item, so that way I could get over that $50 threshold and get free shipping. And this wasn't really a good sale, but it was a piece that I really wanted, so I'm stoked that I picked it up. And it is this really dope short sleeve published brand hoodie. This thing does fit a little tight, and if you guys can find it online, I would personally recommend sizing up, but it's really dope. As you guys can see, it does have the ribbing on the bottom, but since it has the split hem, it does not feel really constrictive. It's still gonna be really good for layering, and the back is actually a little bit extended. The thing that really drew me to this hoodie is the difference in how this hoodie is constructed up top. It does have ribbing across the neck, which is kind of weird for a hoodie. And then as you guys can see, the hoodie kind of like pokes out, and then the drawstrings come out the top where it pokes out. I don't know, it's just a really weird design, but I thought it was dope. And I appreciate different things, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I got this hoodie on sale for $40. Like I said, this was not the best sale item, but it was a really dope pickup. Now this next piece I copped in stores by itself. It's the only piece that I found when I went in there. And it was this bomber jacket right here for $20. Not a bad deal at all. It just has this all navy base with these black sleeves. I do think the elastic around the collar and the bottom is a little low quality in my opinion. But overall, this is a really dope jacket. Another thing that's actually low quality about this jacket is the zipper. The zippers on almost anything from this brand narrows really, really sucks. It just does not feel up to YKK standards. These things feel real choppy when you zip them. I mean, they work perfectly fine. For those of you who have a lot of garments with zippers, I know you know what I'm talking about when you have that zippers that's just super silky smooth. It just goes up and down super soft. There's just something nice about it. And you can just tell when you kind of have like a choppier zipper when it like grabs kind of like that. I don't know. I just don't care for those zippers at all, and I really wish they would invest a little bit more money to get a better zipper. That would actually make this piece a lot better in my opinion, but still for 20 bucks, I can't complain too much. Alright, I have 3 more pieces. As you guys can see, I copped a lot of stuff in this haul, but these 3 pieces are all super sick. I'm gonna go from basically worst to best. The worst one is this BDG raw hem crew neck. This thing is super dope. As you guys can see, on the bottom you have a split hem. It is not ribbed or anything, so it's really good for layering. On the sleeves, it kind of has this rolled up sleeve right here. I'm not quite sure what this is called, but I love that look. And then on the actual neck, which is the main reason I bought this, it has this really big open collar with the raw hem. And this is really dope. However, because I have the traps of a small child, if you're not sure what a trap is, it's the little muscle thing right here. Basically, this crew neck fits me kind of how it fits the hanger. A little bit worse though, because the hanger is a little bit more buff than I am. But if you guys look, it kind of like pops up right there. And it is super, super annoying. But I got it for 15 bucks, so once again, I'm not complaining. This thing is super, super soft. And if I can't wear it out because it looks too weird or whatever, I'll just wear it around the house. Alright, the next piece that I have to show you guys, I picked up for 20 bucks. In the last Urban Outfitters haul, or part 1 to this haul, I talked about a brand Feathers that I really, really support, just because a lot of their stuff is super sick. And this thing right here is from Feathers. As you guys can see, it is this textured long sleeve. This thing is super dope. It is scooped on the bottom, so it's gonna be really good for layering. It's a little bit extended in the back. It has this really big open collar, which I love. It's super soft. It feels absolutely amazing. The colorway is like this heathered gray, but it's like got these streaks going all the way across it. The way that 10 Deep describes it is optical marl. I don't really know what is up with brands and trying to get all fancy with their color descriptions. Like this one is carbon. I don't know, maybe that's the actual color, but it just seems like brands are just trying to get too fancy with their color descriptions. Anyways, this thing is super soft and this is definitely gonna be a staple in my wardrobe. I love this thing. I just cannot say enough good things about it. Last but not least, or last but the most, the greatest, the one, the only, not really the only at all, but we got this really dope extended bomber jacket and I picked this up for $40. This thing was a super good deal. It is from the Narrows, so of course the zipper sucks major balls, but other than that, it is absolutely amazing. I love the way this thing fits. I love that it has this little flap that goes over the zipper, so it gives it a more seamless look. I also kind of like it because I hate the zipper and just looking at it kind of pisses me off, but the elastic around this neck does not feel really shitty like the other one. As you guys can see, it is extended. There's no ribbing. It kind of has these like leather or pleather accents along like this strip and on the pocket. It has a seam going all the way down the middle of the back. It is the perfect length and I was super stoked to find this for such a good price because a lot of the times when you see these extended bombers, they are so overpriced, it is ridiculous. I actually did post a picture of this on my IG. It's actually a pretty dope shot of this like train moving behind me, but definitely if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go do that. It is at the Starr Life. I'll leave that somewhere on the screen. But yeah, definitely a sick pickup. I love this. If any of you guys were shopping on Urban Outfitters when I tweeted about it and you guys saw this and picked it up, congratulations. I sadly do not think they have this anymore, but like I said, with any of these items, if they do have them in stock, I will link them in the description below. Anyways, that is it for this Urban Outfitters haul. Like I mentioned earlier, if you guys do not follow me on Twitter or Instagram, definitely go do that. My Twitter is where I post about all the deals that I find and just random bullshit in general. And my Instagram, of course, is the best way to keep up to date with all my new pickups and just everything that's going on with the channel. Anyways, I will have those links in the description below, of course, along with all of my other social networks. Definitely hit that thumbs up if you liked any of these pickups or if you like this video in general. Even if you hated the pickups and you hate this video and you hate me, definitely still just hit that thumbs up. You just can't stop supporting. And also, please leave a comment in the description below letting me know what your favorite piece was or favorite pieces were. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always, and keep living the Starr Life.